Hey, what's up people? This is SiTHFuRion and we are here finally. I have been so looking forward to Stranger Things 2, like, oh my god. It's absolutely crazy. I've got to a point now where everything is done for the day. Every video that needs to be uploaded has been uploaded. I'm free now. I've turned off my phone. Like, I'm just gonna sit and just binge watch as many episodes, as many as I can. But because I've got to film and transfer files over and everything, I think I'm only gonna be able to probably get 5 in this evening. It's like 4:30 in the afternoon anyway. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get that many in tonight. Plus I've got to edit episode 1 for you guys to watch, because this should be up Saturday. I kind of feel like I should do like a recap. But come on, like let's be honest. We already know where we are, what's happening, and everything to do with Will Byers and 11 and everything. Oh, before I forget, just to let you all know, I am going to be doing full-length, unedited reactions to this show. This video is only going to be just like the highlights. If you want to basically watch along with me, there's links in the description below. It's going to be very simple. You just go on Netflix, queue it up, and we'll watch it together perfectly in sync. Because in the full unedited ones, of course, I can't show any content. So you're going to have to sync it up with me. But for now, episode 1, season 2, chapter 1. It's called Mad Max. Let's do this, man. 28th of October, tomorrow. Well, today when you're watching this.
We got these bastards now!
Boom.
What? Oh, okay. The fuck?
Woo!
Was that 8 on the wrong? Yeah. Okay. I kind of heard that they was going to do something like this, that they were going to have like multiple ones. Because you got 11, well, what about 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and, you know. I haven't watched like the last trailer because I thought, well, there's no point. We're so close to the show coming out. There's no point to like watching the last final trailer. So they might have had something in that.
Please check under your cushions.
Dusty.
Mom, please, it's an emergency.
Mike, do you copy? Mike, you copy?
Yeah, I copy.
What the hell are you doing on this channel?
Nothing.
Well, Lucas and I have $6 total. What's your haul?
Shit, I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know yet?
Call Will.
Sat in 11's bed like, oh.
It's 9 o'clock on the dot, okay?
Okay.
And if anything happens, if you need to call them, just ask them to use their phone and call home, okay? Don't
walk or bike home. I know.
Okay, sweetie.
Mom, I have to go.
Have fun.
It's not too late.
It's kind of like, I get like she would be very like protective of him now, you know what I mean? She will be so protective, man. This game used to fucking annoy me.
No! I hate this overpriced bullshit! Son of a... Okay, no. Oh, no. I know!
Oh.
No!
Worst feeling in the world, man.
1,300 points. That's impossible.
Now we're surprisingly angry at that. You're gonna make fun of my hair?
Hey, guys, do you see the...
Oh shit.
Are you okay?
See, I don't get why he's not telling anyone. Like, he saw shit at the end of season 1. It's like, Of course, things ain't all right.
What are you talking about, a child?
A girl who may have psionic abilities.
Psionic.
Psychic.
Hey, Chief, what about that girl that made that kid pee himself?
As a prank.
What girl?
God, I'm sorry, I really hate to do this, but I gotta run. It's an emergency.
You gave me 5 minutes.
Yeah, listen, you know, I like your alien theory a lot better. And you want my advice? Why don't you stop bleeding those people dry and go home? All right?
Conspiracy theorist. But I bet he'll stumble onto something and be all like, look, this is real, and no one will believe him when it actually is.
I love you.
I love you too.
I can't believe they've actually like stayed together and they've actually like dropping the L word in it. Oh no. Okay.
Welcome, all the way from sunny California, the latest passenger to join us on our curiosity voyage, Maxine.
It's Max.
Ah, Welks. All aboard, Max.
Okay. They all just sat there staring.
I don't go throwing around accusations lightly, you know me. But this happening the day before Halloween when sales are peaking, that's a hell of a coincidence. Hell of a coincidence.
Yeah, screw you too.
Of course, those pumpkins is linked to something. They look too rotten for just like a few hours of being damaged like overnight.
Sounds like a nice night.
Jonathan, just come. I mean, who knows? You might even like meet someone. Oh my God, take those stupid things off.
I missed you.
It's been like an hour.
Tell me about it.
And Jonathan is just standing there just watching. No, he said, fuck this, and he just walk away.
Listen, you know, there's nothing to be nervous about. Tell him what you felt last night, what you saw. Hey, I'm gonna be there the whole time, so it's gonna be okay. Okay?
So he is telling people he's seen stuff.
Hey, buddy.
Hey.
Hey.
Hold up, isn't that the laboratory place, right? So that's where they go for like checkups and shit. Well, it would kind of make sense. Needles. It would make sense, wouldn't it? Because they would be the only ones who would be able to really understand and everything with the upside down and. So they have like this open communication. This open communication and shit. Okay.
Well, what do you think the evil wanted?
To kill.
To kill you?
Not me. Everyone else.
Oof. Shit.
I understand what you went through last year. I get it.
But those people are gone. They're gone. Okay? So if we're gonna get through this, I need you to realize I'm on your side. I need you to trust me.
Trust me?
Yeah.
And look, that post-traumatic stuff he's talking about, that stuff is real.
See, now question is can you really trust them? Or like, do they still have their own agenda and everything? Like, can we trust them? I guess we'll find out. What? Well, guess what? They keep burning it and it keeps growing back.
Shake it up.
She's incredible.
She's Mad Max.
They're both falling in love with her, man.
Ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, okay. I was wondering, like, who's, like, selling the house.
He was an investigative journalist for the Chicago Sun-Times.
Pretty well known.
Anyway, he's freelance now, and he agreed to take the case.
Is that why you're selling the house?
Oh, don't worry about us, sweetie. We're fine.
What?
More than fine. For the first time in a long time. We're hopeful.
Tell them. But then again, it's like, what do you tell them? There's pictures of it everywhere as well. Like, oh my God. That must weigh so heavy on her conscience, man.
Oh, are you there?
Aww.
It's me. It's Mike. It's day 352. 7:40 p.m. I'm still here.
Hello, was that you?
Yeah, it's me, Dustin.
Oh, no way. Really? See, I think he's kept, like, 11's bed just in case if she is in the upside down, she's got somewhere to stay. You know what I mean?
You're not a freak.
Yeah, I am. I am.
You're right. You are a freak.
What?
No, I'm serious. You're a freak. But what? Do you want to be normal? Do you want to be just like everyone else? Nobody normal ever accomplished anything meaningful in this world. Got it?
Well, some people like Kenny Rogers.
Kenny Rogers. I love Kenny Rogers.
Mr. Mom.
Woo! Perfect.
Where's Bobby keep the extra diapers?
God, I haven't seen that movie in years, man.
Hey. It's okay. Let it go. Probably just a crank call.
I guess they must have gotten a lot of prank calls on you. Or maybe she's just having flashbacks to, you know. Wakey, wakey. Shit's going off, man. Oh, something's gonna happen, innit? I don't get why it's so big. Like, what the hell? I've been thinking, like, could that be the fully grown thing that Will coughed up at the end of season 1?
What?
No signal. It's 8:15. You're late.
Yeah, I lost track of time. I'll signal next time, all right? And it's 8:15. It's not 8:15.
Really?
Now, what do we talk about? Dinner first, then dessert. Always. That's a rule.
So what, she's been staying with him, like, this whole time? Okay. Okay. Oh, and that's episode 1. Oh man. Oh, he's gonna play the next one. No. Not yet. Not yet. I generally am surprised that she's been staying with Hopper. But like, I'm pretty sure I've seen like a clip, or was it in like one of the trailers where like you see her coming back from the upside down and she puts her hand through the wall. She had short hair, so I'm guessing we're gonna get kind of like flashbacks, like throughout the show, seeing her come back from the upside down. We know that Hopper was putting food in that little like box in the woods, and so she might have gone there and he might have come across her, and I guess he's been keeping her safe. See, like, okay, a part of me is wondering like, well, why hasn't she tried to make some type of contact with Mike and let him know that she's okay and everything? But then the other side of me is thinking, well, of course Hopper wants those kids just to live a normal life, like, just in case it gets out that she's back and the guys at the laboratory finds out. Maybe Hopper doesn't trust them 100%. Well, obviously he doesn't if he's like keeping her kind of tucked away in like a little cabin in the woods, you know what I mean? So Hopper doesn't trust them. So Will has this open kind of like line of communication with the laboratory guys. Okay, they kind of go back like right to the start. The girl, I guess we could just call it 8 for now because we haven't got a name or anything. I'd heard that they were going to be focusing on other people with abilities and stuff. I still don't really know how to feel about it. Like, I would rather 11 was the only one that had like the abilities and stuff. But I guess with it being like a new season, they have to add more and have more characters and basically make it bigger. You know, and now we have this new girl, Max. I really don't think she's going to have like special abilities and powers and stuff. I think she might just be like a new member of the group. Right, as far as Nancy, I'm still shocked that her and Steve have stayed together. And like I said earlier, man, they're now using the L word. But I think like the fact that them two was together for like the first time the night that Barbara died, and of course Nancy must be carrying like some kind of guilt around with her, because like if she had left with her, or if they like did things differently, Barbara would still be alive now and everything. So of course she's gonna have a guilty conscience about it, and I don't know, that could end up being a negative thing on her relationship with Steve going into the future. You know what I mean? But I thought it in season 1, and I still think it now. I think Nancy's more suited for Jonathan. But you might never know, by the end of season 2, she might end up being with Jonathan. I could be wrong, but when Nancy and Steve was going to see Barbara's parents, what I thought was really, really nice, like, of course, like, they must go and see them on, like, a regular basis. But they were having the KFC food, and actually makes, I generally feel really hungry right now, man. But they were having the meal, and they were saying about how they've hired like a private investigator, and they're like having to sell the house and everything. I could be wrong, but wasn't that the same guy that Hopper was talking to at the start, the conspiracy theory guy who was talking about the Russians and stuff? Now, if it is like the same guy, like I said, I think he's going to get wrapped up in the main story at some point, and because he seems like a conspiracy theorist, like, or was talking about aliens and stuff, like, he's probably cried wolf so many times. When something really does happen, no one's going to believe him, you know what I mean? So I've got a feeling that's going to play out throughout the season at some point. But yeah, I'm just generally really, really happy to have this show back. I'm going to go and get some food, and then we're going to crack on with the rest of the episodes, because I really want to binge, man. Alright, give this video a thumb up if you like it. Comment down below, let me know what you think. And subscribe if you haven't already, man. Alright? I've been SiTHFuRiON, and I'll catch you in the next one, man.